Hi TDS, this is Ms. Cabrera. I am about to show you how to allow third-party videos for student access through Lightspeed's filter. It's a little involved to explain it, but once we get it going, it should be pretty simple. I'm also going to show you the how we have to do it and the why we have to do it according to Lightspeed. So the main thing is that this is specifically about third-party videos. So let's say you're teaching about nouns and pronouns, and you want to pull a video from YouTube that you have not created, it's just something someone else created, then we're going to have to go through this process. If you've created original content, so for example, for read alouds or a math lesson or something like that, that's coming straight from you, then this does not apply. Those videos will always be showing if it's in your channel. Okay, so again, I'm hoping that most of you have gone through the tutorials with Emma regarding creating YouTube channels and playlists. If you haven't, I'll kind of go quickly through what we have to do. But this is a TDS channel, okay? And here are some videos that TDS has created, original content that we have, okay? Personal videos. And then here's some playlists. Most of them are TDS made, and so there aren't that, I don't think there are any from third-party applications. But the main thing we have to understand is that if you're in your channel and you have playlists, that you have made sure that these are made public. So to do that, you would click on the playlist that you wanted, and you would not, oh, I think it's here. You go to the playlist settings, you go to advanced settings, and here's where the privacy is. It's right now this one's public, but you have the options of unlisted and private. Make sure that it's public so that I have access to it. All right, so that's how to make a playlist public. For playlists that we're using third-party videos, which none of these are, I can show you, for example, Danielle has some playlists that are from third party. You can tell because they're, kind of cartoon-like or whatever. We want to make sure that they're approved by Lightspeed for student use. So to be safe, we don't know which ones would be allowed and which ones are not. So to be safe, we want to make sure that you put any video that's coming from somewhere else that you're going to put in your Google Classroom, make sure that it's in a playlist that you've shared with me, okay? So, which means you just have to get the playlist URL, and all you have to do is either right-click it and copy the link address and then paste it into an email, or you can click on the actual playlist and then just right-click, copy, or control copy, whatever method you want, and send it to me. So now here's the technical side of Lightspeed and why we have to pull certain URLs for our videos, why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to show you here. So this is Danielle's playlist. This is her URL for the entire playlist. If you notice, it'll say list equals and an identification number here. So I'm going to show you Lightspeed, what they do. So I'm going to control copy this just so I can show you in this custom allow list for all websites that have certain identification codes. So I'm going to put Control F here and Control V. All right, so this is Danielle's YouTube identification number, which pulls up right here. So that means that that playlist is filtered. Now, let's say I just want a particular video. I'm going to go to this grammar one specifically. And so I think it was this nouns one. So I'll click on this nouns one. And if you can see up here, here is youtube.com. Let's watch this video within this list. and it's number 4. It says index number 4 because it's video number 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm kind of just giving you a tutorial as to how to read this large number here. So this is basically saying I'm pulling from this playlist, and it's this video. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pull this URL that's specific to our playlist, and we're gonna go to Google Classroom, and I'm gonna edit this assignment, and I'm going to put the URL in here, and there it is. Okay, so the reason we need to put it here is because if we choose to put it here or here, doesn't matter, it's still, it'll change it. I'll click here and put the video here, add the link. It looks like it works for us because we have everything, we don't have any filters as teachers, but for the kids, you'll see what's gonna happen now. All right, I'm gonna save this. And I'm going to pull this website right here because they're going to be clicking on that particular link, and I'm going to go to the student. This is the student account, and I'm going to place this here. So again, it's pulling from the playlist. Okay, I'm going to click enter, and here is the video. So the video works. Okay, you'll notice that this is the same video we're watching right now. It shows that it's blocked because normally it would be blocked, but if they click on it, it'll still work for them. Okay, you can see it'll work for them. All right, now the difference is if we're going to use, this, if we're going to use this link, look what happens. I'm going to copy the link address, okay, because this is really what's pulling. It's pulling a different link address. I'm going to click here. And notice what happens. If you look at this, it completely takes out the playlist. It only has, we're going to watch this video, which is the original place that it's pulling it from. It completely eliminated the playlist portion of this. So this is what happens on the student side if we just add it as a link. Now it's blocked because it can't read that it's coming from a teacher's playlist. So same link, different process of entering the items. So if you have a video, a third-party video that you want to add, you're going to need to add it as a link versus adding it in the link section. So hold on. You're going to add it in the description. You're not going to add it as a link or a YouTube file. It will always revert to its original URL here, and we don't want that. So please, please, please pull the URL with the playlist on here. I know it's a bit time consuming. I mean, it really is just a copy and paste and putting it in the instructions. So you're still having to copy and paste the URL. I'm working with Lightspeed on this, and I really wish there was a better way because it does look nicer when the video is popping up down here. Unfortunately, that's not going to work only for original content. So again, just like in Stevens or even in Triangle Day School, we have original content. We can pull it. We can get the URL and just add it as a link or YouTube, and that should work fine. But any third-party videos, please add it into your description. If you have any questions about this, you can always call me, or we could do a Google chat. I can speak to you face-to-face if you'd like. We will make this work. So I know, again, it's kind of complicated. There's a lot of codage going on here. Just don't be scared of it. It's just kind of a little different language and a different way of doing this. So I really hope that this can sort of facilitate all the issues that we've been having. Again, if you add another playlist in the future, you need to give me the playlist URL so I can whitelist it on Lightspeed. Okay? And that's all I have for today. I look forward to hoping that this all works. All right, thanks.